certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive, it's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment.
Tonight we have a chance to say, yeah, you're right. We're too extreme, we're too wild, we're too out of control, we're too full of our own shit. Or we have a chance to say, hey, fuck you, you're wrong. Fuck you, we're right. Because you have all made it to the dance. Because believe me, this is the dance. Start the show.
Everybody, welcome to the Steel Toe Morning Show. It's colder than fuck down here. I hope you don't see my titties. Hobo chili recipe actually got to me yesterday. I have to admit, sometimes the Aristococks get to me. They can fuck me up sometimes. And Hobo got to me a little bit because he made fun of my core. He made fun of my midsection. And he said, you know, fatty, that'll flatten out a little if you do some planks in the gym. So, like, I saw this as a victory, but also kind of a defeat. Last night at boxing, while I was waiting for sparring to start, I actually did a few minutes of planking. I actually did. As they call it in DDP yoga, I went down into alligator. And I held it for a minute at a time for a handful of times yesterday. And I would feel the pull in my abdominal muscles, and I'd go, oh, Hobo would be so proud of me. I felt like a word I can't say until we're exclusively on Rumble. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are excited about today. It's Friday. It's Rumble Friday. We've got Geno Bisconti coming in. In fact, I don't know. Is Gindo? No, okay. I was going to say is Guinea here, but I almost said another bad word. We've also got an interesting race for first place in the biggest donor thing this week. Winner gets the large VIP package. Second place gets a steel toe RFID wallet. Third place gets a handful of stickers. Right now, Hirohito Diff jumped out to a massive lead yesterday. He's at 245. Gray Duckling, which I've spelled right today, is in second place with 185, so he's still in it. And Sid Seraph still in it at 150. And then Not My Demo is also tied for third at 150. Hold on a minute. Let me grab that. There we go. Perfect. And I've got my list of who's given what right here, and I can keep it updated today. So it's going to be a great show. Obviously, it's Rumble Friday. If you throw in $5, we play whatever link you throw at us. By the way, Joe Smash starting us off with $20 today. Says, love the old intro. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. We're going to start at, so what did that start us at today? 335. Thank you, Joe. Streamlabs, PayPal links, they're all in the chat. You guys know that. 330 away. Scarface starting us off with a link over on Rumble. Oh, my goodness. How am I going to keep up today? Bigot on Socialist Media says anyone over 250 really wants it. Now, if you give 250 and you win the VIP package, you'll also get another VIP. Like, you'll still get the VIP package for giving over 250. Like, we're not just giving you the VIP package for for winning the thing, because it's not going to be a VIP package every week. It's going to be different packages of prizes. VIP package, the merch is worth $100. Some weeks it'll be a different kind of $150 prize. So we'll mix it up week to week. And then, of course, Geno will be here in just a little bit. We're going to catch up with the chat. We've got some things to talk about. Cheeto says tit polo. 215 again today. I don't have tits. I'm not a fat man, but I can't beat the rumors. I can't beat them. I guess like in December, November, I was around 230. So I suppose. But I'm 215. I feel svelte. But now Elzabelza says, Aaron's lost weight. He's down from an E cup to a double D cup. Thanks. Really, you guys, you know how to make a girl feel pretty. Let me tell you that. Los Federales says the very large, immense penis package. Yeah, I think first place could be called that also. That's fair. There was Vidam writes, how was boxing, Aaron? How are the ribs? Sore. But the good news is I sparred for the first time in about just under 5 weeks with the bruised ribs. And they're sore, but I don't think they're sore from getting hit. I think they're just sore from working and maybe the plank stuff that I did. They hurt. By the way, my voice, you might tell that my voice is a little compromised this morning. I got my first round of golf in for the year. I'm going to finish up mailing out the last of the prize packages either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to get those sent out Monday. So we'll be all caught up from the week. All your prizes sent out within a week of winning them on the new steel toe. That's pretty sweet. But I took a break yesterday because I'm getting ready for my daughter's birthday party this afternoon. By the way, my daughter's 5th birthday, my youngest. She's a lovely girl. And we're going to have a nice party. I had to go get the cake designed yesterday, had to go pick up presents, had to go pick up food, do the grocery shopping, all that stuff. And after I was done getting the stuff for the party ready, and I thought about today, and I said, well, I got to meet a client at noon today. I'm going to, buy a client a little lunch, talk about some business and whatnot, some prize stuff. And then after that, it's kind of, pick up the kids from school and do the party. So yesterday I just went, you know what? It's beautiful. It's round to golf day. So I go to book 18 holes, and I text a few people to come with me. Apparently a lot of people can't just up and leave work in the middle of the day and go golfing. Then what the hell are we doing here? I go to Blackberry Ridge in Sartell. That's one of my 3 or 4 favorite golf courses. And I get my tee time, and I do 18 holes, and I find out that they've got a couple holes that are a little soggy, and they don't want carts on the course. So no carts. Ew. Fucking ew to no carts. So I walk the first 9, and I go to the clubhouse, and I say, can I get a rain check for the other 9? It's taken a little longer walking. I don't want to leave my dog at home this long. I don't want to leave, I just, everybody's running around. There's nobody home. Let me just get my rain check and be done. And the 2 kids behind the counter look at me like, I just asked them to, join me in Mission Impossible. And I'm like, oh no, guys, it's a rain check. You just write me a certificate for the 9 holes and we're good. We go from there. It happens all the time at golf courses. They looked at me like I was, like I was asking them to, decode the Da Vinci Code. So they call their boss. Well, first they asked me, they go, well, what if we gave you a cart? Would that be okay? And I was like, I thought we didn't allow carts today, but sure. You know what? That'll help me time-wise. I'll take one. Good. Start taking my golf cart out on the first hole of the back 9. And the course manager comes up behind me in a cart and goes, hey, what are you doing? We're not allowing carts on the course today. I said, I know that. I went to get a rain check from the guys at the front desk, and they gave me a cart instead. And he's like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. They're brand new, blah, blah, blah. Comps me 18 holes with a cart, so I'm getting two rounds for the price of 1. What a day. What a day. I was so happy about it. You guys, it doesn't take much from me. It doesn't take much to make me a happy girl. A free round of golf. I feel like a Luke Combs song. You know? Thank you very much to Gray Duckling. He says, I only want the wallet. It'll be my most expensive wallet. And he throws us $15. Thank you, Gray Duckling. That is a rather expensive wallet. Let's knock it down to, $3.15 for this morning? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, no. This is our first link of the day. Oh, boy. Our first link of the day. We'll get there. We'll get to our first link of the day. It's called Aaron on his way to Golden Corral. I fucking hate you, Scarface. All right, let's get into the chat, and then we'll talk to you guys, then we'll bring Geno in. Sound good? Good. Bigot on socialist media says when you get Twitch back, hey, who just removed Trucker 18-wheeler? Don't do that. He's a good man. What did he do? No, you didn't mute him, did you? Don't mute Trucker 18-wheeler. He's good. No, did somebody? No, whoever's modding right now, you did a great job with that first guy. That was a good idea. You didn't mute Trucker 18-wheeler, did you? Because he's like an awesome longtime audience member. Don't. Oh, no. And what did Ozymandias do? Why are we banning a shitload of people? What did they do? Trucker started an N Tower. It's fucking Rumble. You can start an N Tower on Rumble. You're allowed. See, I mean, I don't want it to become a thing. Oh no. John Domingo, you didn't mute him though, did you? Like, you gotta leave him up. I like him. Oh fuck. If you muted anyone, don't mute them. Like, unmute them if you can. Because I like both Ozymandias and Trucker 18-wheeler. If it's on Rumble and they're doing N Towers, guys, leave them the fuck alone. It's fine. It's fucking Rumble. That's why they're doing it. They're doing it to be silly. Oh no, I'm panicked. I love both those guys. They're great. All right, Mick Buster says 18 glory holes. Wow, Guru Power Bottom. That's SC Motorsport says, how did you get past the Sartell gates? I'm white and I was wearing a golf shirt. Sometimes that's all it takes to trick them. Oh, yes, this isn't how any of the coloreds would dress. Let him in. Easy enough. Concrete Petey says, you can get sore being a truck stop glory hole attendant, I hear. It also makes you late frequently. I wasn't late today. I wasn't late today. I started the show like 30 seconds later than I usually do. I was writing a happy birthday thing to my daughter on the whiteboard. Fuck. Ivana Tinkle says, I wish I could golf, but what do I know? My divorce lawyer finished last in his class. I have a joke for that. I don't want to upset anyone. Some people get sensitive. Bigot on socialist media says, enjoy your golf. Let us know when you get under 1,100 or your best score. He means 100. In my 9 holes yesterday, 53. Dude, my driver was killing it. My irons were killing it. I couldn't chip for shit, and I couldn't putt. McBuster says, why is a 36-year-old man playing golf? Golf is what you play after so many injuries playing man sports. Well, I boxed later in the day. Does that count? Yeah. Concrete Petey says, how many gay F words does it take to screw in a light bulb? 5, 1 to shove the light bulb in his ass, and 4 to screw to the ceiling. Jesus. Oh, my God. I can't wait for the Geno and his wife and sometimes Aaron Toe show, says McBuster. Oh, man. What did we do? We didn't ban any of those guys, did we? Bigot on socialist media says, I helped with Trucker's N Tower. Oh, man. Skeezy Whitefish says, keep your heads down, fellas. Banhammers are flying. Yeah, what the hell? Come on, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Only go after bots on Rumble. Don't make it a thing. The Fired Ginger with $5. Nova says, Aaron, why do you write like a 5-year-old? I just do. I have my whole life. I can't help it. I write like a child. This one says, Aaron playing one hole. I can't play this yet. Jesus Christ, it's one man, one jar. I don't even know if I can play one man, one jar on Rumble. You understand me telling people, Fire Ginger, that he said Aaron playing one hole, and it's one man, one jar, where a man squats on a jar, breaks it, and his asshole bleeds. I don't even know if I can play that on Rumble. McBuster says, banned me from the show for roasting on Johnny, but left Mersh for an hour as a mod. He was the one that started it. Well, who did that to you? I will help you. I will get you your spot back. S. Lyther says, I know it's been some time since I am able to watch this, but what happened to the set and where is April? Back to Stoney's sponsorship. Yeah, Stoney's always been the guy. Stoney's has always been here. And S. Lyther, April, the internet was a bit too much for her, and she needed to take her own she's going back to regular life. She didn't like all the drug rumors and all of that stuff, so she's it fucked her up. Let's just put it that way. I think I'm not very good at short explanations, but that's the best I can do. There's my short explanation. The internet fucked her up. Perfect. Good. Done. All right. As soon as Geno's here, we're going to say fuck YouTube because honestly, we can't have him on. We can't have the guy on YouTube. Even when Geno's being good, it's just gay F word this, N word that. 14 minutes ago, he said, see you in 10 minutes. The man's a mess. He can't help it. Let's go to, oh my God, I am falling way behind. Oh, that's the YouTube chat. I wasn't in there. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry, guys. What did Mersh put in the chat? Let's see. It's Rise of the Drones, the Don Callis family entrance theme. What a fucking nerd. Why? I don't know. I don't watch AEW, so I don't know this. Can I fast forward? Does this get interesting or whatever happened to the good old days where we had a nice, if you ever took a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia. That's just, I gotta be honest with you, buddy. That's just obnoxious. Not a fan. Okay, Trucker 18-Wheeler is unmuted. Thank you, S. Leiter, for the $100. He says, here's for the old times. Thank you, pal. Very nice of you. S. Leiter jumping in. S. Leiter, by the way, I hope you like the backdrop better now. With that tarp just looked like there was a tarp behind us. So I'm going back to the old radio days where we just put some shit behind us and fucked around and had some fun. I also got some help with the camera. We're going to fuck around with that this weekend. Maybe just buy a nicer one. You guys have been incredibly generous lately. Might just buy a new one. Or I'll fuck around with this one a little bit because it's not a terrible camera. It's not a cheap camera. But I don't know. We'll see. Aaron, why don't you cook these things in your head before you bring them to people? All right, 2:30 away today, Rumble Link Friday, Geno coming in. Rumble Fridays have turned into me just seeing if I can rile up Geno about shit. Cynically Insane says, had to watch Nightwave last night to get that link. I saw some clips from Nightwave yesterday. I didn't think Mersh was being shitty. I'm sure he watched the Johnny thing and he laughed about it. And Johnny and I talked again yesterday, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm sorry that people are saying I handled it shitty. He goes, no, you handled it great. I thought it was awesome. And he got free breakfast out of the deal, the fucker. I think that's why he did it. But I watched some clips. People said, people are fucking rats and tattletales all the time. And they sent me some links of some stuff Mersh did. And I didn't think Mersh was unfair. Look, I don't think Mersh gives a shit about Johnny. I really don't. Nor does he have to. So he made fun of him. You know, it's like when my cousins and I would make fun of each other. If somebody cried, you made fun of them harder. That was part of the game, part of the deal. So I don't think he really values Johnny or gives a shit about him one way or the other. The clip I saw was him going, yeah, I'm a drunk. I'm probably dying. I was molested, this, that, and the other thing. I don't give a shit. Was basically his thing. So, but what's the Don Callis family reference? I would love to know that. I'm actually kind of interested in that one. Nova says, Nick Requeta says he used to fight and spar in college. You should have a fun boxing match for a fundraiser. That wouldn't be fair. No offense to Nick. That would not be fair. And Nick has said the same thing. Would not be a fair fight. 215 against, fucking. Okay, what? Jesus Christ. All right. We got you. Versus like, I think 140, 145 soaking wet. I don't think that would be fair. Plus, he's like, 40 something? So college was a long time ago. Nova says, then he says the same thing again. You can beat him.
Watch this floor.
Can you just give me a second?
Me? I wasn't talking to you.
Why are you echoing? Why do you sound like you're in a tunnel?
I have no idea. What did I do?
You sound like you're in a tunnel.
I don't know. Should I lower something?
Oh boy. Oh, Grandpa's got a tech today.
What did I do?
Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go.
It's just too loud?
Yeah, something. You sounded terrible.
Always something with me. I know, buddy.
All right. Aaron misses the old days when you would have a piece of cake with the doily under it. Shut up, Hobo. Was Hobo here when I told him that I did planks yesterday at the gym because of his stupid ass? Him going, that planking would help your shitty midsection, your terrible core. And I fucking did it. Mersh says, I hope he's dead as we speak. I had a sneaking suspicion that he did not give a fuck. I had a sneaking suspicion. All right, let's bring this guinea on and then get out of YouTube. Look at how perfect that is. Look at that sweet little boy.
What'd I do? Hey.
I am going to fuck.
Everybody.
I'm going to fuck with Geno's camera a little. I know I shouldn't. I know I should take my my W here and be on my way. But I'm going to fuck with it just a little. Oh, no. Okay. It's going to be fine. Aaron, it's going to be fine. There, we're going to stretch him a little. All right. He's good. He's good. There we go. Good morning, Geno. How are you, buddy?
Fantastic, buddy. How are you?
Should I get rid of YouTube? Should I just...
No, I don't.
No.
I think you'd be an absolute nitwit not to get rid of YouTube. A filthy nincompoop.
Before I ask you about Chris Cuomo, should I get rid of YouTube?
You should mute your fucking house before you talk to me. Did you? I will say this. I was walking home yesterday and I'm listening to a fella named Anthony Cumia, a guy we both really respect. And
respect? I've ripped off his whole act.
Hey, you and me both. He was like, yeah, just might as well do the show before me to warm them up for exactly what I do, only not as funny, obviously.
Geno, do me a favor. Could you give us an all right?
All right. We all do that now. We all do that now.
I do that
Chrissy Mayer did it once and I was dying.
I can't fucking stop. Yeah. All right.
I'm walking home and Anthony Cumia is talking about Chris Cuomo and everyone. He's like, and I'll find the clip. He's like, and it's time. It's like, it's time we said it. He goes, Geno Bisconti was right. He said it on his show. And I proceeded to just smugly text and tweet so many people, just tagging them and shitting on them about their beloved fucking just get the vaccine. Oh, it was so much fun. So much fun.
Anthony tells you're right. And that's better than pornography for you.
Well, it's a little column A, a little column B, but yes, it was so, I believe the word is I was vindicated. But it was hilarious the way you said it, of course. But it's like, yeah, it's and it ties back in to that thing we talked about. And I'm sure we'll discuss it more.
Shit. God damn it. Sorry. Go ahead.
It ties back into that. Six is already bored of daddy. She's like, I've had it. I'm leaving. But it ties back into that Mandela effect thing we said. It's like they're just going to try and act like it never happened. You saw that Andrew Cuomo clip, right?
The one where he's like, oh man, ivermectin. Oh, it's pretty. I was going to ask you about it later. Here's what I was going to do.
No, I'm saying that's the Chris Cuomo clip. His brother Andrew.
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew literally, I'll find the clip. It's not hard to find, but long story short, he's pulling lines like everything was voluntary. He's like, we told people to wear masks. And he goes, and people were masked. But if people didn't want to wear masks, we couldn't make them wear masks. And he's talking to that Wen chick, the Asian chick who was like saying it's time to start shaming the unvaccinated, and later admitted that her son had a learning fucking whatever it's called disability from wearing masks and stuff. He was developmentally behind. And then the next thing he said was he goes, and we told people to shut businesses down. And if people didn't want to shut it down, we couldn't stop them. It was voluntary. It's laughable and galling at the same time. Oh, it's hilarious. And they just want us to be like, yeah, it was voluntary. The lockdown didn't happen. It wasn't mandatory. It's like, what? Anyway.
All right.
We'll get to all that.
We're going to get to all of it. I want to catch up with the chat. I do want to get rid of YouTube, though. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Guys,
YouTube.
The link to Rumble is in the chat if you want to go in there. What are we looking? Yeah, about 800 of you checking out the show already. Thank you very much. Come on up.
Was that me?
All right. Get on over to Rumble.
Feels good.
And hit like, hit follow. It actually matters on Rumble. We will talk to you guys in a little bit. Thank you very much, YouTube. Now move your ass over to the other side. Goodbye.